everyone, RSK West here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Paper Mario! Super Paper? What the heck am I going on about? Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door! Oh god, I combined that with Galaxy, I think. I was combining that with Mario Galaxy. Oh no! I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Anyway, last time, we explored the sewers of Rogueport and found out the location of a crystal star in a place called Petal Meadows, which we're hoping to be going to today. But first, last time I had to kind of stop the episode early, like mid-tutorial basically, just because we were taking so long, and it was a 35-minute episode when I cannot afford to do that anymore. So, we're doing tutorial now at the start of an episode, sorry. But don't worry, it's over something good. It is over badges. We received a Power Smash badge at the end of the last episode. And this time, I'm going to briefly go over badges. So if we press right on the D-pad or sort through the pause menus, whatever works for you, we open up our badges screen. We have all badges and equipped badges. There was an in-game tutorial to explain this, but I feel I can do it better. So, right now, we only have one badge. Bash? God. Yeah, I can explain this better, alright. We have one badge, Power Smash. And through the description, where this to use Power Smash, 2 FP are required to use this attack, which lets you whack an enemy with great power. Running 2 or more of these, Smash requires more FP for the move, but increases the attack power. That's a pretty good description on its own, but this brings up 2 other stats other than HP. We have FP and BP in this game. If I can go over to Mario real quick, we can look at those. So we see HP, FP, and BP. HP is self-explanatory, that's your health. You run out, you die. FP is a little curious. We have not used FP at all to this point. Flower points. This is what that's for. In order to use badges, most of the time you have to use FP. It's essentially your special points, or whatever you would like to call it. I don't really know the terminology in other games, but oh wait, what am I talking about? I do know this. It's basically your MP. It's basically magic points, is what I'm saying. I don't know what I was going on about then, but it's magic points. You need FP to use badges. It's as simple as that. But there is another stat, BP, which we see here, I only have 3 of. BP does not have an in-battle use. It is specifically for equipping badges. So if I go to equip Power Smash here, we see it requires 1 BP, and I have 3 of them. Now I have it equipped, I only have 2 BP left, meaning if I had 2 more badges that required the use of 1 BP, I would be out of BP. This is how you determine how many badges you can equip at a time. And similar to the other 2, this can be upgraded. So at the moment, assuming we only have badges that require 1 BP, which is not the case by the way, I can only equip 3 badges. But like I said just now, many badges require more than 1 BP. They're being very kind to us right now, is what I'm saying. That was a very roundabout way of explaining that. That was probably not better than the in-game explanation, but I ran out of time last episode, I'm sorry. I will show that off in battle more though, and it'll make more sense once we start leveling up and getting more badges. In the meantime though, I also wanted to try something, and I don't know how successful this is going to be. But before we go to Petal Meadows, I think I can take you now, because we also got the ability to use special moves last time with Sweet Treat, and I have some items, and I want to take this guy on. If we beat him, we'll get access to the far east side of town. So, I believe he has 20 health, but that spear there is interesting. He kind of acts like a spiked Goomba with that spear, meaning you cannot jump on him to do damage. You have to attack him. This is a good time to use our Power Smash though. Hammer a single enemy using lots of attack power. It'll use 2 FP out of 5. Oh god, right, that was also a thing. Oops. Don't throw stuff at me when I'm explaining stuff. It does more power, but it is a slower charge. Gotta get the timing right. Got a stylish move there. That's useful. What you just saw there was an example of a stage effect, which, because we're technically on a stage like in a play, random things can occasionally happen. Helpful, harmful, completely pointless. It's a lot to go into, but that was an example of one that damaged me. Also, Goombella is not very useful in this battle because she can't... Sorry about the cut there. That dinging went on for a while. I am so sorry about that. That should be turned off. So, hopefully that won't happen again. If it does, I will turn it off myself. Anyway, I had a clock go off there. For anyone wondering. Yeah, Goombella is not useful in this battle because she can only jump, so I'm going to have her tattled instead at least. That's good. He's super annoying and tries to take kills from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times, that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. Oh my god, there's so much dinging! I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. But I pressed B with good timing and took no damage. Power Smash again. And as you can see, now that we've tattled, so that was an example of a perfect stylish move there. Now that we've tattled, we see his HP with a bar. Honestly, that's the main reason you'd ever want to tattle. But now we're kind of left with a problem. What does Goombella do? If we go over here in the tactics, we see we have 3 options. Appeal, defend, and run away. Appeal will spend a turn to raise your star power. Right now we have full star power though, so I don't want to do this. Run away is kind of obvious. Defend will let you defend for this turn though. You won't be able to attack, but you'll take less damage. And since I have nothing better to do, I'm going to do that. Of course, I don't know what to compare that to. I think that would have been 3 damage normally. It's generally only a little bit less damage. Also, we do not have enough FP now, so I'm going to switch to the normal hammer. 2 damage, he's down half health. Do we... No, we don't have anything I can recover FP with. You can recover FP with items, but I apparently can't. So I should point this out, too. This would be a better time than any I can think of to point this out. Your partners have HP. If they go down, the battle continues. Mario also has HP, obviously. If he goes down, though, that's it. Mario's health determines whether the battle will continue or not. If he dies, or faints, or passes out, or whatever you want to call it, that's a game over. So, the battle's success depends on Mario's health. This is actually something changed, I believe, from the original Paper Mario 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, I've never actually played much of the first Paper Mario, but I do not believe partners had HP back in the first game. So, speaking of HP, he has not even been able to touch Mario yet. I don't even need to be doing the stylish moves, it's just good practice. I have full star points. Oh, he finally hit me. Oh, that's actually pretty bad, though. 3 damage. That's already on, that's pretty strong. Defend again. Okay, he just needs 1 more hit and he's done. I think this is the earliest I've ever attempted to take this guy on, which is kind of funny. But yeah, he can totally be done. And he gives us 20 star points. Well, 22 star points anyway. That is huge this early on. Fred, you done video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? And he runs with his toes in his leg. So admittedly, that was for star points. There's not much over here at the moment. We can attempt to go in this house, but it's a lock from the inside. There's a crack in the wall there with footsteps. Can't do anything with that, though. There's a locked door over there, and a treasure chest here that we can't get to. So, there's only one other thing, really, and that's this place here, the Trouble Center. However, they're out of the office, so that was for star points and just to unlock this area, but there's really nothing we can do here. So, with that, I think yeah, we should probably heal first. I'm gonna meet y'all back at the pipe. Back over here by the pipe, we've been told that somewhere beneath Rogueport in the sewers, or ruins, or whatever you want to call it, there is a pipe that'll take us to Petal Meadows if I can ever get in the pipe. So I guess we can explore around now. We do have the plane ability, so that could open up some stuff. Let's take a look. And yeah, sure enough, there's a spot. We could not get over this gap before, and hey, there's a... I'm good. I'm pretty sure he'll give me one EXP or star point at this point. That's not useful. We have this. That thing's kind of soggy. It seems to be almost inviting us to do something, doesn't it? But what? You could jump on it, but you'd totally ruin your shoes. So I just hammer it. Blah blah! Ouch! That hurt! And we have a giant blooper in this room. This is kind of like the boss of the prologue, and yes, that means we're about to be finished with the prologue. Hooray! Blah 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 blah! Who just up and whacked someone's fifties like that? Blah 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 blah! Someone with serious moxie, that's who. Blah 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 blah! Would you look at that? It's some sussy mustache guy. Blah 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 blah! It's a world of hurt. I love that voice. Please let me do it more. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. This is my character reel. My voice reel, anyway. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change your attack order, whatever. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Yeah, we can do that, and I guess we can go ahead and do that. Now, we could tattle this guy, but personally, I don't really want to, just because Goomba can be useful. We have two targets here, the left and right tentacle. We cannot attack the main body right now, though. So let's pick up the tentacles. They are kinda weak, in that they can be taken down in basically one cycle. Ooh. And then we get slapped by a very papery tentacle. Let's do this again, but with the other one. Like I said, I'm not going to tattle every enemy in the game unless I know for sure that an enemy has a very interesting statement. And I will say this, if you forget to tattle a boss, don't worry. You can get that information elsewhere in the game. That is not true of normal enemies, but it is true of bosses. And just so y'all know, if y'all do know of any titles that are really funny or interesting, let me know and I will be sure to go back and check them out. In the meantime though, we've knocked him on the ground and he is completely helpless. So let's hammer away at him! And by that I mean, quite literally hammer away. And I get the stylus, but it doesn't matter. Okay, after that round, he jumps back up, and let's keep wailing on him. Power Smash again. Just gonna waste a bit of FP again. I can really only afford to do that once, but right now, I don't know where I was going with that. We beat him! Wow, I am very incoherent today. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. His people need him! Away! And that was a boss fight. Okay. That was easier than the other guy we just fought, I think. And yeah, this is a good time to point this out. The AI in this game for the partners sometimes gets jumps correctly and sometimes it, yeah. I mean, maybe Goombella just really wants to go for a swim. Anyway, this seems like a very important pipe. Let's go down it. Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. Welcome to Petal Meadows. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario. This is the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. I'm way too peppy for my own good. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna save it real quick just because of boss battle. And unfortunately, I probably should have actually saved on my FP because we cannot use that badge now. Yeah, we just got it and now we can't use it. But welcome to Petal Meadows, one of my favorite areas in the entire series. I'm going to point this out real quick because so many people forget you can do this. But you can hammer in the field, and that has uses. Such as hammering trees to get items. We can get a mushroom from that tree, and if we hammer this one, we get a star piece, the first of the Petal Meadows star pieces. That's nice. Let's get on moving now. Or not, because roar. Whoa! What was that? Is that a... Wow, Mario, look! Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kinda scary too. Weird. Professor Franklin said this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. Well, I think we know where the castle and dragon are. Kind of weird reformation there. We have an item block here that gives us mushroom. How many do we have? You can press up in the D-pad to access the item screen. And, yeah, we got 3 of them. That's gonna fill up in no time. Nothing. Okay. Anything in this tree? Nope. Got a Goomba. Oh, dang it, I missed the first strike. Got a Goomba and a Spike. Goomba. Okay, I'm gonna let Goombella take the lead here. That way I can let Mario mop up the rest with the normal hammer. We don't really need FP here, I guess, because literally our normal attacks are enough to one-shot Goombas, but hey. And coin. Ooh, and there is our second badge. We got close call when Mario is in danger. This causes enemies to sometimes miss. This is an example of a passive badge that does not add a new move to us, but its effect simply runs during the battle. And I actually kind of want to equip that because we have no reason not to. We have a badge and BP to spend. This might be helpful considering we have low HP. Okay, we got another pair of Goombas there. 2 of them, actually. Okay. There we go. I don't know the jump stylish moves all that well, admittedly. I'm really good at the hammer one, though. And that's that battle done. If the battles do ever get repetitive, I will start cutting, but I do want to leave battles in fairly often, just because they can get really dynamic in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I have a warp pipe, and a Goomba. Goodbye, Goomba. Don't care. Oh. There's a badge, but there's no conceivable way we can get that right now. So, yeah. We can get coins here, though. I better be able to keep hitting that block after this. Oh! He's got a fire flower. Yeah, let's get rid of him pretty fast, or else he will use that on us. And this early on, that might actually be a problem. $97 star points. Wow, we are really close to a level up. Ah, no! Goomba! Oh, I should probably also point this out since it just happened. Coins are not the only thing that can drop after battles. Sometimes hearts and flower points can both drop, so keep that in mind. It might be useful to beat up some weak enemies if you're low on stats. Oh, what am I saying, Mario? Like, everyone's getting in on the tutorial. If you ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do, just press X and use my Petal ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventure. Noted. Let's take a look around. Go back. Oh, this is a big party here. Oh, I don't like that item over there. Yeah, I forget what that item's called, but if he uses it, he'll make us confused, which might make us completely miss. Well, not confused, dizzy is the better word. Actually, I think those are completely separate statuses in this game. Dizzy! He'll make us dizzy, which means our attack will have a chance of missing. And by a chance, I really mean that they will most likely miss. Because that's how it always is. It's not a chance of missing. It's more like a chance of not missing. Honestly, we are definitely gonna level up after this. And our first level up of the game. So, whenever we level up, we have a choice to make. We can either upgrade our HP by 5 points, FP by 5 points, or BP by 6 points. And this leads to different playstyles. Some people like to play with a lot of HP, some people buff out FP to, like, ridiculous levels. I personally like BP. In my honest opinion, I kind of think BP is one of the most important stats in the game. It may not seem like that's the case now, but there are plenty of really good badges in this game. But you need to actually be able to equip them, which means you need to have plenty of badge points. And there's also plenty of badges, a few of which I definitely intend to use, that require quite a few badge points. That being said, we are not to that point yet, and we can only use like two badge. Like, we can only use 2 Power Smashers right now. I want more FP just for now. But keep in mind, I'm going to be prioritizing BP first in this series, and FP second. And HP, I will only ever upgrade if I really feel I need it. That being said, that's a personal playstyle choice. That is not something you have to do. Play the game however you wish. And if we check this grass here, I should have pointed this out earlier, but you can check basically any one of these little patches of grass to get a coin or a warp pipe randomly. Let's walk around. We have a switch here. Hit the switch, and the world reality flips its page or something. So now we have a bridge across the river, that's good, but something slightly more important is that our second star piece is back here. A lovely piece of a star. Yeah, we see there's an item box in the background. I just realized I didn't really acknowledge this. Yeah, we're in the background. Yeah, you can use your hammer, you can jump, but you cannot use your partner at all while in the background. Kinda sucks, but I mean, it's cool. And I don't think that ever happened once back in the first Mario. Kind of a cool shout out back to the original Mario games. Anything in here? Yeah, if I can ever select it. Ooh! That was on the bridge there. We had a mystery! Who knows what this does? Take a chance and find out. Yeah, that's a random item. Might be fun. And the fire flower. I am gonna fill up my inventory so fast. How much space do I have? I can only hold 3 more items. Joy. Yeah, admittedly, inventory space is kinda cramped. They expect you to use a lot of items, but if you actually are, like, get good at countering, you don't end up using HP at storing items all that often, and the game gives you quite a few of them. Anyway, after all that, it looks like we have ourselves a town. Oh, Welcome. Bleh. Welcome to Petalburg. I am incoherent and all over the place with my speech today. And welcome. Wait, what voice should I give him? Koopa. Welcome, travelers. Huh? Where are you, you ask? Why, this is... No, I'm not doing that voice. Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yippity, once that dragging hooktail was spotted flying around the area, well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragging? Hooktail? That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. So anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all of stuff we don't... All kinds... Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, I butchered that. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous. But it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Oh my gosh. I totally agree with Goombella here. Like, I do not like seeing pink houses. Like, they really are kind of hideous, aren't they? And I see them all the time down here in the south just because for some reason people like it. Except no one actually likes it. Anyway, we have an inn right over here. I don't feel the need to go in there. And a save block right here. And I think we are going to end this off here. Next time, we will explore the town of Petalburg and see if we can find any clues about the Crystal Star. Thank you all for watching this very incoherent episode with many issues. I have been RSKOS, and I will see y'all next time. Take care. Bye!